It is a first a museum show dedicated to Hollywood's painted backdrops. You kind of take it for granted how beautiful they are and how they add to the show.
Oh
right?
my goodness, and they really look like life. It's incredible. T.A. Walker shining a light this morning from the backdrop of one of the largest sets built. Where are you today?
Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I'm here with Kelly McKay. She's the director of academic knowledge programs. And these these backdrops were used. Why were they used back in the day?
Yeah, so these backdrops really allowed directors to have a great deal of creative control over the process. If you're working on a sound stage, you don't have to deal with the elements.
Right.
You have a lot cheaper of a process than, flying to France or to Paris or Madrid, wherever the scene may take you.
And so behind us, this is from Singing in the Rain and many other films, right?
Absolutely,
They
yeah.
were reused?
They were reused many times, and this was another thing that made it cheaper, a lot cheaper for directors.
And then over here, this is Rome, and it was used back in the day and sort of today too, right?
Yeah, so this was used in Ben-Hur with Charlton Heston, and then it was also used in Hail Caesar
with George Clooney.
Yeah. So they get reused even currently because directors are still, sometimes realizing that it's better to use a soundstage and have that control.
Now this one has a really unique property because you can do what for the back?
Yeah, so this can be backlit and it can turn into a night scene. So a lot of these backings can actually be used for day and night or to change seasons. So there are these little cutouts in the back where they've been replaced with silk, so the light just shines through.
And then you found all these things at MGM. They were like kind of on a rack, and then they restored them, and we don't even know where this one's from.
Right, a lot of these backings, we don't know their history, their specific history, because they really were marked for the trash. So they were rescued, they were salvaged, and now we've got history here hanging in the museum.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us this morning.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
And Mike and Ashley, we can even go all the way to the Eiffel Tower in Paris if we want to. We could be anywhere this morning. We were at Mount Rushmore earlier.
Yeah, it's so nice. And, if we could pan over to that hallway again, TA, we know it's early, and you can be honest with you. Did you maybe try to walk down the hallway and you found out it was not a hallway, it was actually a painting?
I ran into a wall.
So true. Wow. It's wild how those read on camera. Thank you, TA. We'll keep checking in.